Hello everyone, welcome to Plotly. So today we'll be seeing how to use some of the Plotly features or some of the charts to use in Plotly. Let's import it. We import first. So here we need things or the another package that is graph.objx. So import Plotly dot the package is graph graph graphs phs ph graphs dot objs because we need to go with the thing as go. So we just import the things, and after importing the things we are going with the features what you want to give the names on that. So we are going with student name and name, and we are just giving the name of that particular student. So we are moving to that equals to, and then we are moving to here the name of that particular candidate. So we are going with the first name, and then we are going with the another name such OUHATTO, and then we are moving to the another name on that like SUDIP. So we are taking is the three names on that, and then we are moving to the marks. Like we need to go with the marks as well, so we are putting the marks for that particular. So suppose 78 90 comma 89. So we put the marks for that particular area. Let's move to create our things on that, like what we have with the bar of that with the help of Plotly. So let's move to go with var equals to, and then we are moving to use the go, that is alias name for the Plotly on that, go dot bar because that's an important thing. In a bar only we need to create that particular thing. Now the values x and y axis what you want. To x axis I need it stu name and ame, as well as the same way I need it for y axis. The y axis equals to, I'm going with the marks, so marks marks. So we done with that particular var. Now we need to create the figure on that. So we are going with f equals to go dot figure. We use a figure keyword, figure, figure, and here we are moving to the things to the represent the things. So we are needed going with the data equals to var. We store it in a var. So data equals to var, and then iplots. So we can use the show f dot, so you can observe it going with the things what we just now created with the marks of that. So this is how you have to use your normal the bar one. We having the another things that is called pi also. The same way when you use pi, except that particular bar you need to use a pi. So just take in this particular values what we imported, everything we are taking it, and we are moving to the pi as well. Like bar will be moving to show you the bar we here, except this we are just using a pi. So we copy paste it, just the particular things we change it on this. Like here we use a xy because for the xy axis here we need a levels and value. Just we are changing with the levels and value. If you would just run this, you will get the pi way. So this is how you have to use this particular thing. So you can observe, but this is your bar way, like if you use a bar, and this is your pi way if you use a pi on that. So this is how you have to use all this Plotly features wherever like you want to go with the plotting things. You can use any plots on that as well. Like if you go with any plots like your scatter plots, or if you go with any other plots also, you can go with that particular plot as well. Let's see one more plots if you use on that's one plot. So for the plots one we need numpy. So import numpy as np, except numpy we need the values as well. So we are going with the values, var equals to the values what we want to give that. So we are giving 20,000. Yeah, 20,000, and then we are going with the x or y axis. X equals to, we are taking the random value. So np dot random dot random.randn, and the variables what we give the access values, that is your var. So we just give here var, and we need to pass that particular things here. So we just pass the var on this, and then we are moving to y axis. So y equals to, we need to move with the y axis as well. So we are moving to y equals to np dot your random dot randn, and then we are passing the things here, the var, the same thing, the var we are passing, and then we are just going with the trace. Like if you want to go with the trace values or something, you need to go with that. So I'm using here the data1. So I'm just going with the data1 equals to go, and we are using a scatter. So SCATTERGL, so that the scatter. Inside the brackets we are giving the x values like what we giving already. So we are going inside it, the x equals to x, and then comma, y equals to y, and the modes, like what modes you need to give on that. So modes equals to, we are putting here some makers, makers, makers. So the modes are done, and we just close it. Now move to the data. We need to call that particular data. So data equals to, just now we created data1, we passed it, and now the main thing is layout. Just going with the layout for that. So layout will be, we are using the layout with the title names if you want to go with that, or just go with layout equals to go dot your layout, layout, layout. No need to put anything here. Also you can put the title name as well. Now the figure, f equals to go figure, go dot figure, figure, go figure. Inside that the data is like what the data you have. So data equals to data1, so data1, and the layouts equals to layout. So just going with layout equals to, we already give the same name, layout. So layout. So names you can change it, and then you can show that f dot show. So this is how you have to use your your plotly properties in the data science concept. Thank you.